Hello, my lovely people. Welcome to Linda's TV show. Ebi Fenem. If it is your first time and you like what we are doing here, kindly subscribe. Put on your notification bell to all notifications. This will enable you to know when we upload a new video. Here we react to all forms of videos. We educate, we inform, we sanitize the members of the public about what is happening in the globe, especially in Biafra land. And I want to seize this opportunity to put a disclaimer that here in Linda's TV show, we do not promote misleading information, hate speech, violence, or trying to instigate war. No, I personally do not like those things, so I don't promote them. I want to also use the opportunity to appreciate YouTube for creating this wonderful platform that we are using to bring this information to your doorstep. So my great people, if you have been watching me from the beginning, you will see that Ochidemneze, Prime Minister Odogwu nwoke ọbata obie nwoke Chukwukere mbọsị Sunday, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, genuine faithful disciple, have done it again. Oh yes. You can shop in Biafra online shopping. Kambago Baneze. Stay tuned, watch this video. As you are watching it, share this video. Open that share video. Share this one. It's always if online. Hey, and then Yamwite Obanyoko, Prime Minister Ibo Togo. Watch it. I'm not going to talk too much. Share it. Tell anybody that they can shop now on Biafra online shopping website. Let's go there.
Mr. Sonny, the media team, cabinet members, ministers, and the lovers of freedom and friends of Biafra, those who have seated, journalists, media personnel, ladies and gentlemen of press, and other people that are secretly listening and watching live on different platforms. I say a happy evening from here. It is with a great joy today that the Biafra Republic Government in Exile have decided to expand the funding of the Biafra liberation, and so we are still going forward. We are still progressing, and this is just the beginning of what Biafrans should be expecting. This particular Biafra shop is being unveiled today, to enable Biafrans who wish to buy items from the Biafra shop, and in return support the Biafra liberation and of course and other humanitarian services in Biafra land. So the main objective of the Biafra shop is so the government of Biafra will generate funds that will be using to continue the liberation of Biafra, and at the same time provide humanitarian services when that kind of time is due. And of course, every penny that is used to purchase any item in this particular Biafra shop goes directly to the Biafra Liberation Fund and the provision of humanitarian services in Biafra land. And so we are still going to talk about other government project, and which is the Biafra marketplace that is on the process. And when that is ready, we are also going to present to Biafra people. So why we are doing this is to diversify the fund that is being used to continue to protect and defend our land against the terrorist state called Nigeria. And it will continue to be that way. So it is with a great joy today that the government is in exile, and at the same time, trying to create this particular opportunity to, make more raise more fund to continue to fund the liberation, defense of our women and children, our farms, villagers that the terrorists have been, planning to attack. A few weeks ago, we were raising alarm about imminent attack in Biafra territory. And we went into, to make sure that we prevent the attack from happening, which led us to invade some of the hideout of these terrorists. And of course, everybody knows the outcome. When we were giving update to Biafrans, we were able to neutralize a lot of them. So I want you to think about it. What if the Biafra Liberation Army did not go to neutralize those terrorists in their hideout? Who know what would have happened? Maybe by now it will even be worse than what you have seen in Enugu State. But for the past 2 weeks or a week plus, we have been, searching and making sure that no attack took place in Biafra territory. And, to that particular, we were able to neutralize them and didn't allow them to attack in some certain places. But those you see attack taking place today are those who actually rejected and sabotaged the Biafra Liberation Army. The highest sabotage happened in that place where this attack took place. So, the thing is that in as much as this sabotage is happening, when an attack like this happens, it is actually being used to cajole what we are doing. So the government of Enugu State, the legitimate government of Enugu State, is completely behind the attack that happened in Enugu. Because what they try to do is to tell you that you see Simon Ekpa, he is telling you that they protect everywhere, that nobody will attack. And you know that for the past few days, I was persistently making a statement that any day anybody attack Biafra land, we're going to hunt them down. So what did they do? They tried to discredit the Biafra Liberation Army. And the Nigeria government in Enugu State, Mba, the legitimate governor, is completely responsible for the attack in Enugu because they're trying to use it to, to mock what we are doing, the protection. And again, the question that people are not asking themselves is, now, we do not have total control of Biafra territory. We are still struggling as a government in exile and a de facto government in the homeland. We are struggling even though the Biafra Liberation Army are still taking covers against the Nigeria terrorists with their armored tanks and all their machine guns and all that. Yet, they are able to carry this attack in order to discredit us. But they still claim that they are in charge. And they still claim that they are government. They still claim that Enugu people should not, part of Enugu, not all the Enugu Biafrans, of course, but part of those who are sabotaging us. I believe you have seen what you have done to yourself. So it is what we must not accept, that when this attack happened, a lot of people are looking up to the government, Biafra government in exile, for protection. Even those who are receiving peanut from Enugu State governor to betray the Biafra Liberation Army in their villages, they are all calling Simon Ekpa. They are all calling Biafra government in exile. They are all calling Liberation Army, where are you? Where are you? And I believe all of you can see that on social media. Everywhere you go, for the past few days, before I actually made a comment on that, I decided to pretend as if I didn't see anything. But every post I made, they will post that picture. There is something, they are killing Biafrans in Enugu. And when I decided to go through the pages of those sharing these images, they have never shared anything about Biafra. They have never shared anything about Biafra. And these are the people who maybe have benefited or is still benefiting or hoping to benefit from the legitimate governor of Enugu State. But they are the one who shared that particular things, more than any other person. But every average Biafran, genuine Biafrans, they don't care to share it because they know if you are deep-rooted in this Biafra, you know that place where this attack took place, they are the most betrayer in our land. Each time we go there, they will bring the army. And I want to share a story today. Everybody know what transpired last time, where the Biafra Liberation Army went and rescued women, kidnapped women, rescued them. We interviewed them, displayed all the things that were recovered from these criminals and these terrorists. And you know what? We neutralized them too. But what did the villagers do? They called the terrorists, put a call through to the 82 Division of the Nigeria Terrorist Army in Enugu. They came to that village. They burnt over 100 houses. Over 100. This is on record. They burned those houses, made sure that most of the poor people in those villages lost their properties and their houses. And of course, the reason why I always, whenever this kind of thing happens, no matter the sabotage, I still come back and I still have to, encourage the Liberation Army to go there and protect them. It's because they have used Nigeria Terrorist Army have used terrorism to instill fear on the people. So the sabotage is actually not really their, in their own free will. So the sabotage is coming. If you don't do, you die. If you do, you die. So for example, when we went there to protect them the last time the attack took place there and rescued many people they kidnapped, after that, Nigerian Army came to burn the houses. Over 100 houses were burned. So after that kind of experience, what do you do as a human being? Of course, you would rather allow them to kill you than when the army will come and level the entire places. And when we want to fight the army, because that is actually the reason we have gone. The reason we have this gun is not just only for the terrorists in the ragtag terrorists, but also for the Nigerian army terrorists. But the time we are ready to fight them, the same villagers who this army have installed this fear using terrorism will still point hand. This is where they are. This is who they are. This is the, and you wouldn't blame them. So it is a difficult fight. We are going to continue to fight until we cut their wings, their tail, their leg, and finally chop off their head, and Biafra will come. So on this note, this particular shop is a shop that when you buy something, you support whatever you are buying, the money goes to the support of the Biafra liberation. And of course, in that particular place where this killing have taken place, if there is a need for humanitarian services there, your fund will also go to help those villages and those poor people when the need arises. That's why we are doing this. We are expanding this, diversifying the fundraising of the Biafra liberation because the money is needed. We are following this in diplomatic way, in the armed struggle way. When we talk about armed struggle, is because we can't just fold our hand and allow them to come and kill us because we are fighting for freedom. So when you fight for freedom, you protect yourself. And that's exactly what we are doing. So on this note, I hope that the team is ready to make the website go live. All the media houses that are here, either in this particular Zoom today or watching through our different channel, I want you people to pay attention. This is the good thing, innovative government, what we have to do, example of how Biafra is going to be. We have said it before that Biafra will be a brain-based economy. Brain-based economy, we're not going to rely on the oil. We're not going to rely on all those nonsense natural resources. It's going to be a plus. So brain-based economy, Biafra government have started laying the foundation for what we call brain-based economy. On this note, I hereby declare Biafra shop open. God bless you all, to the glory of God and for the interest and best interest and the only interest of the Biafra liberation. The one.
and everybody who's all the brains behind this Biafra shop. You have no idea how proud we are of you. You know, it's we get very passionate and also to some extent emotional when we see our Biafrans, achieving, great miles like this. And the dream is like the PM said, to be bigger than Amazon, Alibaba, and all that. This is our own, and we have to purchase our own. To Biafrans who love to shop, you have no other excuse. You have to shop from here. Everything you want is here. I'm on the website right now. The beauty of it is you just, even if you're wondering, you can just go to the place, click on search, the search icon. You can just type flag, shoe, whatever, and it's going to come up. So kudos to everyone here. So my question real quick is the flag, Mazi Emeka or whoever can answer me. Because I say that I can see, on the advert, you have the flag, hanging on the pole, right? And you said I understand it doesn't come with the pole, but where I am right now, here in Norway, when people celebrate birthdays or whatever occasion, they usually hang the Norwegian flags, on their balconies, veranda, on their windows or whatever. And I would love to do that with our Biafran flag whenever it's a special occasion, like our Heroes Day. If I'm celebrating my birthday, a family's birthday, I want to hang that Biafran flag on my own balcony, on my window, and all. So, will this flag be able to fit on the normal universal pole that that I can get here? That is my question. Does it come with the space to hang it on the pole when I shove the flag? Thank you. And I appreciate the fact that you specify one can see the size of the flag. That is very amazing. So thank you so much for the good work.
No, I was about to call on you to answer.
Oh, okay.
About the poll he was asking.
So, well, like I said, based on the provider, they don't send polls. All the poll where they put for here and are just packaging, basically. So, but it comes in different sizes. You talked about hanging it on your window. You can see 18 by 12 is super small. It might be, a hand flag. Then when you go to the mid size or the biggest, which is 60 inches by 36, this is probably the one you're looking for. The type of size that our PM has in his office or in his home, maybe that's what you're looking for. So it comes with 3 sizes. But for the pole, now you go get them. I hope that answers your question, Mazi Christopher. Is he still there?
Mazi Christopher, are you still there? Please, when you ask a question, you wait to be clarified before you get the mic.
I'm here because I was muted,
Is the answer okay?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I just wanted to be sure that when one gets the flag and you have a pole here, it's gonna go in that pole. That is all.
Oh, okay.
That is what I'm asking. So
anybody that wants to purchase a flag should have a pole ready in his backyard.
Yes, the pole is not a problem. I have that. I just want to be sure when I get the flag, I can just put the pole inside and it's gonna be fine. So I believe if that is not if that hasn't been put into consideration yet, I hope whoever is producing it can put that space where the pole can get there, fit in. Thank you.
Thank you very much for the question, Mazi.
And can I say something? There's someone online who was asking question about V-neck. If we can have a V-neck polo or T-shirt instead of just having round neck. Of course, like we said, we're gonna be improving and adding items and products, as we go. So yeah, that will be updated and we'll look into that.
Okay, we go to the next person. The next person is Dora. Dora Omoso, unmute yourself. Dora, you have the mic. Dora is not speaking. We go to iPhone. iPhone, unmute yourself. iPhone, unmute yourself. iPhone, over to you.
Hello, my family. Thank you so much. My PM, I'm so delighted. But let me turn on my camera, please. PM, I'm so delighted for what I'm seeing right now. I believe and trust in you. All I wanted to say is that I was searching for winter jackets because Finland is very cold and winter shoes. But I know we have some sneakers there. I would like us to have some winter jackets for the kids also. Because my wife also will need it. I don't mind if we can have that also soon, please.
Yes, and to answer the question, Mazi, we'll design winter jackets. Right now it's summer, so we didn't really put
Finland is always
the
good.
jackets into consideration. The more than no
Thank
vex.
you very much. I
We'll
really
do
want to
that.
say God will bless all of you, please.
You say, thank you.
Thank you very much.
You too.
Okay, Don Ezeku, over to you. Unmute yourself.
Hello. Can I have my camera on? Just wanted to say what fantastic. Great job once more. Okay, that's awesome. I've already ordered something. It was so quick anyway, because I'm somebody who does a lot of website business.
You muted yourself. Unmute yourself, Mazi. Mazi Don Ezeku, unmute
Yeah,
yourself.
okay. Is the camera on? No.
Put your camera on and don't touch it. Just
Okay.
leave it like that.
Yeah, I think I'm all right now. It's okay. I don't know. I can't see myself anyway, but that's all right. I said I have already ordered. I ordered a T-shirt from. I'm proud of myself. Should be the first Zani person putting a Zani T-shirt on. So I've already ordered. I'm in London, so I'm in UK, and it was so quick. I did everything with PayPal, so it works perfectly well. Okay. Just want to say salute all of you and salute my PM, my boss, the guy that I always appreciate him anyway. So yeah, there's nothing much to say about it. He knows. Okay. All of you there, I say bravo once more. God bless each and every one. Let's go.
Thank you.
Thank you
Mazi.
so much, Don Ezewu.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah. Marvelous.
Right, Ebele's iPhone, over to you. Ebele's iPhone, unmute yourself. Ebele's iPhone, unmute yourself. Ebele's iPhone, not ready. Worry sister, unmute yourself. Worry sister, unmute yourself. Over to you.
Yeah, I have. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, my PM. Oh, Bato, yeah. Good evening. Anytime I chat, you will say it's Worry sister. I don't know why you cannot just praise me. There, wo. Oh, Bato, yeah. Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
Your voice is not coming out.
Cuckoo. I throw away some loads. God bless you, sir. Thank you, everybody. Don't mind me. I just want to ask 2 questions. One, because you just showed the mug and you said the mug is from UK here. So when you buy it, it will be faster for you to get. I mean, in the process of the delivery, it will be faster, like the one that is coming from America. And this store that we will open is to support Biafra. Does it mean if I want to have a shop or put my product in, how am I helping the struggle? Am I going to, when I buy the stuff to put in the shops, after selling, am I going to leave everything for the Biafra struggle, or will I get the capital that I used to buy the purchase for me to put in the shop? Those are the 2 questions. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, for your question, but that one would be for the Biafra marketplace, when it's up and running. Of course, when you subscribe, you'll be able to make some income while some percentage of that proceed goes to Biafra government in exile and Biafra freedom. So at the same time, when you subscribe, you're going to make some income and as well as donate to our freedom. So I don't know if your question is answered.
Yeah. When you mean donate, after selling and I donate, or
when I mean donate, I mean when you sell, there's gonna be, you're gonna have some profit, and part of that profit, some percentage of that profit is gonna go to our Biafra government in exile accounts.
Okay.
So that's what I mean donating. So in that way, you're directly or indirectly donating to Biafra freedom while also making some income for yourself.
Okay. Not that you just have your capital back. No, you are having extra on top of it. That's what you're saying.
Yeah. Can you repeat the last part?
I said, which means you're not just getting your capital of what the goods that you bought and kept there. You're not just getting your capital, you're putting a little bit of interest on top of it. So on that interest, you now donate to Biafra's movement, right?
Yes. When you sell something, you hope to make some profit, right?
Yeah, because the profit should go to Biafra struggle and you get your money back. That's what I'm saying. Because you are there to help, isn't it?
Yes.
So long you're not losing.
No, you're not losing. You're not losing.
Exactly.
Rather, you make some profit out of that. Yeah.
Okay. Then if you buy from UK, will you get it? Do you have next day delivery? Sign?
When you buy any product, during the checkout, it's going to tell you how long, it's going to take for you to get your item. So again, depending, on what item and from where.
Yeah, like the mug, because I know the mug is from UK. So if I want to buy the mug now, let's say I buy the mug tomorrow morning, will I get it the next day?
Okay, let me answer. Once you go into order, it will tell you when to expect your product, please.
Right.
We don't. It's not for us to. Once you go in there, you place an order, it will show you when you're going to receive it. Okay, thank you.
Yes, once you check out, it's going to tell you when to expect it. And the good thing is you're able to track your item till it gets to you.
Okay. No, why I'm saying that, because you can pay extra for next day delivery. Thank you anyway. Thank you.
Next person, please.
Can I clarify something briefly?
Go ahead, please.
Yes, go ahead, please.
Okay, currently this biafrashop.org, whatever you buy from it, you are going to receive the item. That money you paid for that item goes to the government for the liberation project. So that's why we said anything you purchase from this site is in form of a donation. So that money you are paying is going in form of a donation to support what the government is doing. Now we are going to unveil another online shop, which we usually tell people when you see Amazon, Alibaba, you can envision what we are talking about. It's going to be like a marketplace whereby every Biafran will go there, subscribe at a small fee. It's like you're going to have your own online shop space. So whatever is the item, the product or service you render, we are going to post it on your own space there, and admins will review and approve. So that product or item you are going to post there, you are going to tell us the price you are going to sell that product. I'm going to use an example now. Let's say you are going to sell wrapper, what we call ogodo or ukuakwa. Let's say you have some of them to sell and you post picture of it and admins review it. You who post that item is going to determine your preferred choice in terms of the price for it. Okay? Admins will review it, and then if it's $20 you are selling it, admins can add $5 on top, or maybe $10 on top. And when a user buys that product, when people buys that product, your money, the government holds it until the user gets the item, and the money, once they confirm that they receive the item, the fund, which is the price you designated for the item, is released to you, depending on the payout method you choose. It could be account, bank transfer, or PayPal, or whatever means you choose. That money will come to you. Just the same way that Amazon works, Alibaba works. But this one, we are creating an online presence and opportunity for Biafrans, both in the homeland and all over the world, to have their own online platform or space to market their products. This way, they are earning and they are supporting the government in what we are doing. I hope the explanation is clear for those who are anticipating for that future, project to be unveiled. Please, this is how the platform is going to be. Thank you.
Okay, Ebele's iPhone, unmute yourself. Ebele's iPhone, you have the mic.
Okay. Good evening, our CM. We appreciate you, all you do for all Biafrans. Keep pushing. Victory is up already. Know ye that we are strongly putting you and our boys, our guys, in prayers. So I just have a little suggestion. In terms of a wristwatch, I don't know if it's possible in our wristwatch, if we can get every other time zone and include our Biafran land time zone. It will help us and help our children. So that's just my common suggestion. All protocols observed.
Thank you very much. That's a very good suggestion. In the future websites, the final websites, it is the supplier, those that have the solution at the palm of their hand, that will make it available to clients such as yourself to purchase. Yes. So whoever can fix, make a clock or a wristwatch that can, configure in such a way that it displays Biafran time, the person will be able to, pay a little fee, subscribe, go through screening. Once it's approved, then you or whoever that is also interested in the same thing will have access to purchase the product. Thank you.
Okay, sounds. Thank you.
Thank you for that question.
Welcome.
Okay, Igwe Kenneth Osondo, unmute yourself. Igwe Kenneth Osondo, unmute yourself. Igwe Kenneth Osondo, unmute yourself. You're not ready? Lady Cash, unmute yourself. Igwe, are you ready?
Okay. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Yes, I'm ready. Are you hearing me?
Right on. Yes, I can hear you right on.
Are you hearing me? I'm ready, sir.
Okay. Yes, go ahead.
Okay. Greetings to my PM Abato BA, the Odogu one of Biafra. In fact, I'm very, very happy over this Biafran shop. I want to make inquiry about. I want to get this small radio that is being that is configured to our Biafran channel, like Biafran radio Biafran radio 97.5 FM. So I want to know how much will it cost? And how will I get it? And I'm praising my Prime Minister. He's doing a very yeoman job. I say God should keep him alive and bless him and protect all the brigade cabinets wherever they are and those in the Biafran homeland. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Well, you don't need any special radio. All you need is your normal radio, and then just tune in 97.5. But remember that we are not yet in the entire Biafra state. In the next 1 week and a half or so, the radio will be live in Akwa Ibom State. We'll cover the entire Akwa Ibom and the entire Ebonyi State. And then we'll go to other from Old Bayelsa and other. So as soon as you get to your state, you just need to buy whatever radio you can that you can tune to FM 97.5, and you'll be listening to it.
Okay. Thank you, my dear Prime Minister. Thank you. His Excellency, God bless you.
Right, and as we are here, the journalists are already writing, so that's a very good one. It's already in the news. There is nothing like awareness before that's why we know this game very well. So before we create this awareness, and those who will be interested will be eagerly waiting for whatever we are going to do. And that is exactly it. We are still unveiling the Biafra shop, and it is already being carried by Zoom newspapers. Thank you.
Wow. That's it. Good job. Good job.
Okay, thank you, PM. We go to Massachusetts. Sorry, Lady Cash. Lady Cash, you were next. Lady Cash, over to you.
Everyone. Okay, Sonny, good evening.
There, Lady Cash.
I salute my PM, all protocols observed. Anyway, I just want to gossip that I've already ordered and I tweeted that I ordered, but I have a request. Yeah, I have a request. Please, this is summer in DC, Maryland here, so the weather is looking good. I need some ladies' sportswear tights that I can show off. So we need to update this card. Yeah. So we need some things to show off, and I need maybe like luggage because I travel for clinical rotation. So I need something that when I'm in the airport, I will be as Margarin showing them that I'm a Biafran. So that's my request. I need something like luggage, ladies tights, and then update our car sneakers. Something that looks good that will fit me. The ones there is for my children, not me. I need something, when I showed up, they will know this is a real, original, undiluted, Igbotic Biafran woman.
Okay. Yeah, let me quickly, thank you so much for ordering already. Let me quickly tell everyone watching and Biafrans, most of the items that Biafrans are going to be buying are customized. So that is why we have the design team. Those design team, if you need anything that you want it to be customized, Ijama has already put, she can also put some phone numbers. You can call those numbers or email us. Any item you want customized, maybe you are doing a party for your people and you need a customized item, maybe with your picture or your children's picture or your family picture or your village picture, you can just contact that number. Just give them, our design team, the information you need. Godwill is there, Chukwuemeka is there, Praise is already there. They will customize everything with the original logo that you send to them, and they will customize those items at a maybe cheaper price, wholesale price. Yeah, we also have a wholesale price where you want to buy a lot. It could be a little bit cheaper, not much. on the shop, and they'll customize it and send it to you. So yeah, we have the ability to customize any item that you want, as long as you just contact the number and then tell them what you want, send the design, whether it's your the plates you use in your house, the spoons you use in your house, the mats and all that. Yeah, we in Biafra shop can be able to customize that to your own taste. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, COS, for saying that. But I actually, what I needed most now is luggage and tights, ladies wear, that I can show off. So when I get to the airport, they will know I'm showing off. When I get to the clinical facility, they will know I'm there.
Oh yeah.
They will be asking me question, where did you get this tie then? Because I'm
They
too
will see.
proud of
They
my
know.
boutique.
Yeah, they will add that. They will definitely. I mean, it's noted. Just call that number after, or
Okay.
just take the number. Yeah, and then they will take care of that. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Can I say something? We have the number, and also if you prefer to email, is info@biafrashop.org. Info@biafrashop.org. So yeah, if you email, we'll see. You get a feedback. Thank you.
All right, next person is Dotman. Dotman, unmute yourself.
All hail
Dotman,
Biafra.
all hail Biafra.
Good evening, sirs. From here. I don't have much. Just want to show my appreciation to all of you and to our Prime Minister, Obato Bien, though I call him Mongundo. So I greet you all for all the good work you people have been doing for us. May Chuko Kabiama bless you all, guide and protect. Chuko Kabiama. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. China Gurom. China Gurom, a warm bride. Unmute yourself. China Gurom, a warm bride. Unmute yourself. You're not ready? Daniel Owuru. Daniel Owuru, unmute yourself. Daniel Owuru, unmute yourself.
Good evening, everyone. This is Bright Chinagram.
All right, over to you.
Okay. Please, I want to confirm about the website. Is it possible for an individual to post their own business?
Go ahead, EJ.
Okay.
Is it possible for?
Yeah, currently it's not because of some, we are not able to do everything in Shopify, with what we have right now. But when we have the Biafra marketplace, sure, you'll be able to, subscribe and post your business,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I want to know. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'm Daniel.
Now, Daniel Owuru, over to you.
Good evening from here, from homeland. I'm very much happy for the way we are pushing the struggle. I'm really much amazed, and I can feel the breath and the light of the expected government or already existing government in exile. So, a little question I want to ask is there any provision for services apart from products in our market? Hello?
Thank you. Yeah, thank you for your question. Currently, we don't have that, but in the future website that is becoming the Biafra marketplace, we have that in plan to have some services like healthcare, for instance, and others. So, until we have our website, we are not able to do that now. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, Namdi Anosike, over to you. Unmute yourself. Namdi Anosike.
Yeah, a very good evening to everyone in the house.
Good evening.
Namdi, unmute yourself again, please. Namdi, unmute yourself.
Yeah, am I coming out clear?
Yes, I can hear you
Yes.
now. Right.
We can
It's
hear you.
okay. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. A very good evening to everyone in the house, especially our gallant, God-given Prime Minister, His Excellency, Mazi Samuel Eba. Short, he's a God give to us. You know, like what our internal leader before he died, he said, necessity biggest innovation. You know, this is a very laudable project that people really, the government really brought out. In fact, it's something to write home about. We are very, very grateful for that. But I just have a question. Like we in Africa, like who want to maybe buy something, is the shipment inclusive in the price? So that's the question I just want to ask. If I order something from the Biafra shop, and the shipment, who is going to bear is it the buyer that's going to bear the shipment, or will the shipment be inclusive in the price of the item that I want to buy? So that's the question I just want to clarify, please.
Yes, are you talking of paying for the shipment or?
Yeah. I said if I go to the shop that I buy something from the shop, the price is the price of the shipment is inclusive, is inbuilt in the price of the item that one buys, or will I have to pay the shipment after buying the item from
The
the Biafra
shipment
shop?
is the shipment. You have to pay shipment separately. You know, we just showed a sample a couple of minutes ago. The t-shirt we bought and the shipment was separate. You know, so yes, you have to pay for the shipments. If you are
Like
lucky
now,
to see, if you're lucky to see free shipments, you know, you select it. There's some products that have free shipments.
okay, that's okay. Like people like in Africa, if we now buy, how would the shipment come, or would can we see with the shipment, the price of the shipment, the price of the flight, would it be inside the website? So for one to choose, maybe
They will calculate it.
DHL or
I
something like
mean,
that.
they will calculate it as there are courier services now where their business is just to deliver goods. It won't be as expensive as boarding a flight. You know, you won't pay $2,000 to board a flight from diaspora to South Africa, for example. You know, they'll give you the price that is suited for the item. Yes.
That's okay. I in my mind. Thanks a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. Can I also add something in, with the explanation? Just like you go to Amazon or eBay or any other website to buy something, and after you finish purchasing your products or your items, it will calculate everything and then show you the shipping fees. That's how it is. So you buy your items and then it will calculate the shipping, and everything will be included in your total. So just same thing. Yeah, like any other website. Thank you.
Thank you. That's okay. It's clear now.
Thank you. Thank you. Mazi Emeka, please share the shop website to the screen. Then we go to Bridget. Bridget, over to you.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening, my PM. I just wanted to say congratulations to the team. This is absolutely historic. Well done. I wanted to make a suggestion, PM, if you would allow me. I wanted to say that everybody that will be coming to Finland later this year should come in their own state's t-shirt. So in that way, maybe one of the evenings dinner, everybody will be able to introduce themselves. So looking at my t-shirt, you will know I'm from Anioma State. I just think everybody should have their t-shirt where we meet in Finland later this year. That's just my suggestion. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Bridget. I think that's a good idea. I
Yeah.
think that would be a wonderful idea.
Bridget, you also dropped a chat about the shipment time. Chukwemeka was asking about you. Maybe you didn't hear when he was asking.
No, I did, but my phone, I wasn't allowed to. Yes, if you're buying from the UK, like the mugs, that comes within 2 to 3 days. But if you're ordering anything outside the UK from America, then it takes 10 to 30 days. So perhaps maybe some of the production of the very popular items, like the T-shirt,
one more thing,
maybe we need
one
to
more thing,
find.
Madam Bridget, could you check?
Yeah.
You know, the mug, like I earlier explained, has different
Yes.
locations in brackets. You know, so could you check the price for the same mug in a different location and see how many days it take?
Okay, I only checked in the UK, but I can check in other areas to
yes,
see.
please.
Where do you want me to check?
Yes, you can check USA or Australia. Let's see, or
Any
Canada.
item from USA takes
So
about 10 to 30 days.
From the mug, I'm talking on mug now.
Yes, whatever you order, I think. Okay, well, I can check that. Let me check the mug. I'll check it and I'll put it on the message box.
All right, thank
so
you. I
everybody
appreciate.
can read it.
I appreciate. So next question, please.
Next question is Uchechukwu Nwa Jesus. Uchechukwu Nwa Jesus. Commit yourself. Uchechukwu Nwa Jesus. Uchechukwu Nwa Jesus. Ready? We go to KOK. KOK, unmute yourself. KOK, you have the mic.
Good evening, everyone.
Why Jesus here?
Prime Minister.
Why Jesus, wait for KOK to finish.
Okay.
I want to thank everyone that is making this thing possible. So it's a good development that Biafra people got shocked. And I thank the committee that make this thing to happen. So I just want to, I got suggestion here. Because is there any provision for people that are doing marketing? You know, like there's something we call DigiStem. If you are a marketer.
Hello, my wonderful people. As we have finished watching this interesting video, please, I want to see your comment, your contribution, your opinion in the comment section. Like I said earlier, let us do it constructively. Tell me what you think about this video that you have just watched, and also about the platform. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please remember to subscribe, put on your notification bell, share this video, and remain blessed.